Here we go. We are back with another hand taught by our wonderful teacher, Jack Stocken. Hey, Jack.
Hi, Virginia. Nice to see you all.
All right. Well, tell us what you have in store for us today.
Well, it's interesting. This hand came up at the local bridge club where I was playing, funnily enough. And I was defending as West. And I thought, this is really interesting. I think I'll, really do need to share this with the viewers.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for thinking of us. I'll load it up and we'll let you guide us through it.
Yeah. So here we go. This is the hand. So South opens one no trump. We're playing Acol, 12 to 14.
Okay.
East West weren't playing anything funny conventions. It's more experienced players play the Landy convention here, but they were just playing natural overcalls, but so this was just two clubs.
Okay.
Yep, normal natural overcall. There is the Landy convention. I'm not going to go into now for more experienced players. Now North bids two diamonds. East passes. What would you take that as a South, Bashir? So what do you do next with the South hand, if anything?
Of course, without that two club bid, I would assume that's a transfer to hearts. But what does that two club overcall? Does it change the meaning of what that two diamond bid, the two diamond responders?
Correct, Bashir. Well, it's an expression I've been using over the last few months. Someone mentioned it, actually. I really like it. No convention after intervention.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it only applies to a one no trump opener, by the way. So don't think it's applies to everything. But if someone opens one no trump and there's intervention, either a double or a bid, all bids by North are natural. So North just says, "I want to play in two diamonds."
Okay, so and we don't know how many, but what would we assume? At least four,
maybe at least five.
At least okay.
Yeah, and a decent suit in the region of between 5 and 10 points. It's non-forcing. A decent 5 cards. So I just want to play in two diamonds. That's all North is saying, and clearly with that hand you would.
Okay, and but it could be as weak as 5, 6 points.
Could be, yeah. If you've got a good 6 card suit, obviously, if you only have 5 or 6 points, you'd have a 6 card suit. It's an experience thing. It's just a hand that wants to play in two diamonds to compete.
Yeah.
Anyway, unfortunately, at the table, no names mentioned for North South. They're going to remain anonymous. They thought it was a transfer, so South bid 2 hearts.
Oh no. They needed to be taking your lessons, Jack.
Well, I did pass them a business card or two, yeah.
Okay, good. I'll put the link up here so that maybe they're watching if come by for. And the lesson there, anyone watching, come by. You can even watch a free lesson and get started with next weekly class. All right, so keep going. Oh, poor South.
So, oh dear. So North now got the theory bid 2 no trumps, which is normally 11 or 12 points. So they're well short of that, but they didn't want to leave their partner in 2 hearts having mucked up. And that was the final contract.
Okay. So did North assume that South misunderstood that 2 diamond?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And just get us back to safe no trumps.
Yeah, they got into a mess.
This happens. Gosh, Jack, especially for us learners, when the auction does not go the way that it should, we still have to play the hand.
That's right. I know. That's the punishment, you see. I was sitting west, so I led the Queen of Clubs. I knew there'd be a muck up in the minute, so I was feeling quite confident. Remember to lead the top of 3 honours in no trumps. I'm sure most people would. Okay. And let's see what happened. Fairly normal to start with. Declare one with the ace of clubs. No point ducking, really. They don't want a spade switch particularly. And I'm sure that every normal bridge player goes for the diamonds, don't they?
Right. That nice 5 card suit up in North's hand. Let's see if we can develop it.
Well, to go for the 5 card suit. Most of my students know that I call them gold dust 5 card suits.
That's right. Jack's famous gold dust. Let's see if we have any today.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to show you here. Low diamond, put in the 10, don't you?
Yep.
All quite normal. Loses to the Queen, as expected. A club comes back, as it would. Partner's suit. Another diamond is played by Declarer. And now we're on easy street, Bashir. We've got 3 winning diamonds, haven't we, for Declarer?
We do.
and we're going to make a heart. So what Declare is going to do is take their 3 winning diamonds. They're then going to play a small heart. Second player plays low to the queen. And they're going to have a nice, easy 8 tricks to make 2 no trumps, which would probably be the top result, which would be undeserved.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. I'm looking at all of West's clubs, and oh man,
they can't get in, you see, because fortunately East only started with a Doubleton club.
Yeah.
So even if they go up with the Ace of Hearts, which wouldn't be good play, they can't get partner back in. So Declare is going to make a comfortable 8 tricks. But do you think anything? I mean, why would I be showing you this hand if it's just as easy as this? Could the defense have done better? Is my question to you.
Well, it makes me think they could have.
Yeah, the answer is definitely yes. And funny enough, Bashir, this is something that comes up in a textbook, something that I teach occasionally in the small print, one of my addendums.
Yes.
But that's why I'm doing this hand here. It's very rare as a teacher or a player of experience to come across something that comes out of the textbook. So what do you think? When a diamond is played, I'm sure most players would go second player play low, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Sure. Especially as we're learning, that's one of the first things we learn.
But an experienced player, an expert, has read the textbook. And you know what they're going to do, Bashir? They're going to go in with the king.
Even knowing it's going to lose to that ace?
Correct. Because it's going to die a death anyway, this king. But you'll see, and this is actually what happened at the table. I had read the textbook, luckily. I might even have written it, but I haven't written any books yet. But this kills off the diamond suit position. Now, you would take the ace, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That happened at the table. And it's really interesting what happens. The Jack of Diamonds is now played. Now, my partner was Derek Lunn from Harrogate, and he very cleverly ducked this diamond.
Well done, Derek. We hear from Derek a lot.
It's one of our regulars. So he cleverly ducked the diamond, and all Declare could do now is play another one to the queen.
Right.
I think I threw a heart here. They came back their club. But look what happens in the second scenario, Bashir. Going up with the King of Diamonds has literally killed off the diamond suit, isn't it? We can't get to those diamonds.
Oh, you turn the tables on them. Suddenly they're the ones who can get to their winners, and you have stoppers in the remaining suits they can play.
Correct. So it's a rare play to make. When it comes up, it's an absolute killer. So all Declare could do would hope to get to dummy with the King of Hearts. There you go. Beaten by the ace. I think actually, no, Declare did quite well here. What Declare did, they actually played their Queen of Hearts here, Bashir, hoping that East would take it with the ace. So that was quite a clever play by Declare, whose name shall remain anonymous. Because look what happens now. If Derek had taken the Ace of Hearts,
right.
Now Declare wins the spade return with the ace, pays a visit to dummy with the King of Hearts, and they've got their 2 winning diamonds, haven't they?
Created an entry back to the Norse hand.
Correct. So my clever partner actually ducked this. I was really impressed. He ducked the Queen of Hearts.
Derek, well done.
So that was another good play from East. Declare continued with that. That's all they could do, really, to the king. But, of course, winning with the ace now. Queen of Spades was the switch. Declare, I think, won with the ace. There's not much more they can do. They're going to be going down now. Jack of Hearts. Spade comes back. And, the rest are winners for the East-West defenders, which were us. So I think we got it 2 or 3 down. 2 down, I think, in the end. We'll have a look.
How cool.
So really interesting how... I just think we don't do many defensive hands, Bashir, on these.
It's beautiful.
On these 4 videos.
So I of course, as you pointed out, us learners, especially when we're first learning, we learn secondhand plays low. After the lead, we'll leave it to partner to play higher.
Correct.
So how might we recognize some opportunities when we shouldn't necessarily play?
Yes, well, I think it's a difficult one, Bashir. I'm sure that most club players, I'd lay a large bet. Look, here's £1. If they're playing in their club, they just play second player play low, and Declare makes 4 diamond tricks, easy peasy.
Yeah.
But I think for the expert, they've seen this in the textbook, and they realize, I think the expert realizes that king of diamonds is like a dead card. It's not actually going to make a trick.
Right.
Yeah, it's always going to be finesse because it's underneath the ace, jack, 10. And I think examples like this, if you can work it out, they show you. So it's difficult, this. This is high-end stuff we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But I think I've tried to explain why rising with the king of diamonds will just, kill off the diamond suitors and declare us on, even if East ducks the queen of diamonds, Bashir, by the way. So if it goes 2 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds to the 10, even if East ducks the queen there, it doesn't really help the defense, by the way. But going up with the king of diamonds here leaves Declare with a losing option. As it happens, they won with the ace of diamonds, didn't they?
It's so cool. But right, I guess if we recognize, well, the king, why hold on to it? It's going to be a loser. Who knows? Things could still bend in any number of directions, but this gives us the chance to get rid of that ace and cut the communication between their two.
Communication, as I do in my classes. They're the scissors level. Separate.
Brilliant.
It would actually be the same, Bashir, if we had queen to 3 as well, or queen x would be the same thing there. Because it's almost certain when Declare plays a small diamond from hand that they don't possess the queen of diamonds here. Otherwise they'd have played the queen first.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. If they had queen x or queen xx, the normal way of playing the diamonds would be to start with the queen. So when they play a low one, that's another big clue. Your partner's got the queen of diamonds here. But it'd be the same, even if West had like 3 diamonds to the queen. Going up with the queen here gives Declare a no-winning option.
How cool. Well, thank you so much for guiding us through that. Everyone watching, thanks for watching along. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, thoughts, or if you've encountered a hand like this. And let me put up the URL again. If you'd like to try a free online lesson with Jack, you can sign up right there.
Yeah, as you know, Bashir, I teach lessons 2-3 times a week, live lessons online, and always great fun. And I just thought I'd bring this hand to the viewers because it was unusual for me to have that type of hand, which comes up once every 5 years maybe. And well done to my partner for obviously Derek for ducking the heart and also ducking the diamond. So he really played a big part in the hand.
Well done to you both. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jack. Until next time.
See you later. Bye.